Lady Lace there being extra guarding on the edges, make sure that little rooster doesn't come and eat out of their bowl. Now she has to deal with Miss Pearl because Miss Pearl says, "You don't eat until I'm finished." Yeah, Miss Pearl bosses her. Part of the peafowl behavior pattern. I'm laughing about how the little Diego's talking to me. She ran me off. Is that okay? You okay with that? Is it part of the rule set here? Well, Blue Boy ain't been calling, but he's been showing. It's like they both got this idea at the same time. Walk off, or what are we doing here? No, that chicken can't come get our leftovers in the way. Not finished here. Did I say I was finished here? What are you doing? What are you doing, Blue Boy? What are you doing? The chickens come running up because they think I'm talking. I guess I always talk when I do. Anyway, they think, oh, she's talking. Just run up. She might have food. You want to have food? You have food? Even though Silky Boy came over. He don't have a name yet. He needs a name. He's a silky mix. But you can see the comb's not right. But he's very, very, very silky quality. Unusual color. Kind of got some red pile maybe. The red, the way the red, where the red's at, where it's placed. The placement of the red feathers looks like a red pile. That's Lady Lace because she has white lace down her back, which is different from most IB peahens. You know, that India blue peahen, they look basically the same. Talking them, the natural, the way they usually are patterned. The black shoulder. You ain't going there, don't you? The black shoulder India blue peahen, she's totally different. She's kind of a yellow mix flash, light yellow splash kind of color. I don't know, I got it now. Kind of wanted to lock the three light colored peacocks in here. Peacock. Keep them safe. I had a day when I didn't see Lady Pearl all day. Lady Pearl. Miss Pearl! Her name is Miss Pearl, so I could call her Miss P. My first peahen, I called Miss P. Her name was, I'll tell you in a minute. Uh-oh. The two hens are in here together. Oh, yeah, I was talking about the pattern of this lady, Miss Lady Lace. I was gonna call her Lacey, but I have a daughter. I have a sister-in-law named Lacey. I just didn't go with her. It just didn't work. Anyway, the white flecking that the white she has on her back, plus she has a white patch on her throat, tells you, it indicates to you when you know your genetics that she's a white eye India blue peahen. So being white eye, she'll look just like her babies would look just like the basic India blue peacock bird that most people think of when they hear the word peacock. That would be her coloring, but with her white eye, and that eye is the center part of the most popular feather. It's called the eye feather. Ocelli, which means eye. It's an ocelli feather, technically. And the ocelli feather has the center of the eye. So she's a white eye, India blue peahen. So the only difference would be 50% of the babies could have white in the center instead of the color that they are, the amberish, many little colors in there. Center of the eye that you usually have would be white. So she's different, makes her more valuable and different. So Lady Lace, and that's Miss Pearl. I named her Pearl because her and her mate that I bought together, they're silver. He's a silver-pied opal peacock. So being opal, that's that like kind of brown. There's really kind of a different, cool, hard to describe color and hard to know if you don't see it in person. But this is called opal. And him being a silver pied, well, pied, anytime you have pied in a bird, pied is a color listing, color description. In talking with birds, muscovy ducks, a lot of birds, pied means they mix with white. It's the basic color that you always know mixed with white. Now, silver pied, and I think silver pied only applies to peafowl. I'm not sure, but I've only heard it in peafowl. Silver pied means they have to have 80 to 90% white added into that color. So they're going to be almost white. And then the base color, these being opal instead of India blue, that makes them different too. She's not a silver pied. She is a opal. No pied in her. She don't have a white patch on her throat. She is your basic opal. And of course, if she's no pied, she's no silver pied, because silver pied just means multiply that by some amount. Multiply that by 3 or 5. It get 80 to 90% white. That's what silver means. I don't know how it got its name.